In the small island of Maldives, a man who complained to police about online harassment and death threats has been arrested himself. Talk about messed up. Let's see what happened. The Maldives is a small country in South Asia located around 1,000 kilometers south of India and Sri Lanka. After a long Buddhist period of Maldivian history, Muslim traders in the 12th century introduced Islam there. Since then, the country has been entirely Muslim. The islands have a long history of Sufic orders, as can be seen from various monuments and graves located all over the country. The current demographic is 99% Islam and 1% other. So let's see what happened. Hey, this guy's threatening to kill me. Okay, for what? For what I'm saying online. What? Blasphemy. You're going to jail, buddy. How dare you attack Islam? According to a contact that I know, a court has ordered a 15-day detention for investigation of this man. A friend told me that it's hard for them over there because no lawyer wants to take such a case, and the family is not so cooperative. This is going to be the very first of such a case in Maldives. According to a contact there, in order to be a citizen, you have to be Muslim. So if you leave Islam, you become a refugee instantly. It honestly looks like a beautiful country, and from what I've heard, the government is secular, but the people there, they put a lot of pressure on the government in terms of religious dogma. If you are a Muslim, do you think it's okay for people to be free to convert to Islam, say Christians or Buddhists to become Muslim? Do you believe that peacefully people are and will convert to Islam? If you said yes, then don't you think people should be free to leave Islam as well? This is a fundamental human right. The ability to self-determine, the ability to self-express, the ability to choose to follow or to reject a religion. Enforcing a religion by law will not solve the problem of people leaving Islam. The only thing it'll do is hide the problem. From what I know, at least 1 in 10 Muslims are either agnostic or atheist. Under the covers of Muslim society, you have this brewing discontent. You have people who are questioning Islam like never before. People are leaving Islam like never before, but a lot of them are not open about it because of the consequences. So what you've done is you've pushed it underground. You see, when you censor people like this, all you do is you just push the ideas underground. And that's what's happened in many countries. There are underground ex-Muslim movements. People use aliases and pseudonyms, and they hide their real identities from the public because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to be punished, but they continue the activism. Let's continue to raise awareness of such issues. Let's continue to put pressure on government who are oppressive and regressive towards people leaving Islam or any other religion for that matter, right? In this case, Maldives is a tourist attraction and their reputation matters to them a lot. So if we share this news, if we let people know that this country has barbaric or regressive laws that punishes people simply for questioning Islam, this news can have an impact on the economy. And they don't want that. And we don't want that. We don't want to hurt people economically, but we want them to follow the right way. So by putting this pressure on the government, what we're saying is, hey, your country is beautiful and people will love to visit you, but you gotta fix your human rights record. People don't want to come there if you guys are going to be arresting people simply because they don't want to follow your religion. In fact, a more multicultural society would be better, right? If you have different opinions, different values. When you have too much of one thing, it becomes suffocating for the public. It becomes one main idea with no discourse. And that's how you have stagnation, when you have everyone thinking the same way. We need a variety of viewpoints and perspectives. I remember growing up in Canada, having many different friends from many different cultures, and it helped me broaden my horizons rather than thinking the same way as everybody else. And maybe that's what helped me to leave Islam, is being able to see that there's different good people in every culture and religion. So for me, living in a multicultural society was a good thing. I actually love it. Please share this story far and wide. Let's get this guy's case out there so that we can make an impact and we can help him and help others who have been in this case. There are others in Maldives who have also suffered under these rules. I'm going to talk about them as well in future episodes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for your support. This is Abdullah Samir signing out. Be sure to stay tuned for more such videos that are coming up on related topics.